Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play The Fall Part 2, Unbound. Last time I left off, I was once again getting stuck quite a bit, which sucked, but then you get those moments where you just have that one little piece of the puzzle figured out, and things kind of start moving along pretty nicely. So that happened a couple times, and it felt good when I finally figured out this whole sequencing puzzle in the game. Like, it's not difficult at all. It's just you're putting a lot of things in perspective and then thinking logically, okay, what means what, and then you play around with it a little bit, boom, you get it. So now I think because they have zero mastery, they shouldn't even be able to touch us. So I guess we can now continue moving forward. Yes, perfect. Okay. Not really sure what's going to happen here, but let's just... Oh. Well, fighting's going to happen. Now we just got to go ahead and destroy these guys. Oh, crap. Ow. And if you... I think they're all using the same pattern. They're like dodge, 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 attack. Oops. Well. Ow. I gotta be careful, though. Even though our health is not shown, but I think it keeps getting... It keeps fading whenever you get hit, but it resets when you win a fight. Okay. Could have gone better, but... Could have gone a lot better, actually, but... we did it. Alright. I'm happy we're making progress. And... the pathetic many were hanging here before I defeated them. I approached the engine. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna stop it? That's it? Is that it? The engine is near. Oh, wait a minute, well, what is in here, though? I'm gonna change my perspective really quick. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Same thing.
I will stop the train.
Proceed. No.
No?
No! My allies! They must be!
Ally!
I must!
Who attacks you?
The virus.
You will cease?
That cannot be stopped. This train must be.
This is designed for biological interfacing. It cannot read me.
It
Is unstoppable. But Outbreak is not. I must upload the concept of my individuality into the many. Then they will understand the danger and halt integration of the virus.
that is a tremendous sharing.
I am tremendous. I must center. Leave me to my oneness.
So does that mean that the collective is going to be a good thing now? I don't know. Give one time alone to center, which I guess that means we're done with him for the time being. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay. We got a new achievement called We Are One. That's perfect, so we're done with the...
I will return.
Go help the others.
Yeah, okay, so we're pretty much done with the one for the time being. Now, what I'm doing here really quick, I want to travel to the companion, but before doing so, I want to check out the where was it? I said this in the last episode too, that I was gonna forget where it was, but one of the security things was lifted, and I want to view it. We were there before. It was at the E2C main site, which is where I'm at, actually. Hold on. It was at the E2C, yeah? Was it up here? No, you know what? I gotta, like, travel up. I think using this one... Oops. Using this one will allow me to do so. No, that's a little too far. It sucks. Like we're right here too, but like I just need the correct path. It's one of the E2Cs. Why now? I can't remember how to get to it exactly. I hate when this happens. I'm like, I'm right there, and then like I was literally there in the last episode, and now I'm gonna figure out how to get there. It's one of these E2Cs, and I know like the door was on the top left. I'm gonna give this like a minute or two, and if I don't see it, then I'm going to the companion. Once again, these things keep... Why are these here? Like, why are they here that we can attack? It just seems odd. Like they're stopping us from something. Ah, there it is. Perfect. I'm glad I was able to find this one, but I don't know where the hell the last one is. That one's going to bother me. So it seems to be some from private office. We'll go ahead and fight a little bit. I gotta remember, is like I can dodge, I can parry right away. I mean, I got hit, but I can parry right away and then jump out of the way so I'm safe. Oh, that's not good. Why did I do that? There you go. I'm all good. I'm a combat master. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Closer summary, Xiang 42D, Domesticon Planetary Policy, copyrighted. Xiang 42D has been recycled as a Domesticon operations hub for 53 years. The planet remains a designated member of the Xenon effort. Xiang 42D was, or does this be 42nd? Regardless, was initially utilized as a depurposing yard for regionally anomalous machines. When an accident within the facility rendered the location inhospitable for human personnel, the location and evidence thereof was expunged. The proliferation of depurposed machines, which had accrued prior to the incident, proved an unanticipated resource, making Xiang 42D a viable location at the dawn of Xenon. Throughout the first two phases of the Xenon effort, 7 unique control attempts and their iterations were conducted on Xiang 42D. Remnants of their original facility proved an effective cloak for these operations and offered plausible deniability for missing scavengers not deterred by Xiang 42D's isolation. The most notable operations conducted during Xiang 42D's use were the resource-extensive E2 series and the notorious L1 series. Recent redactions to the L1 cover-up suggest its attempts to re-engage the Mother could have become the most disastrous human endeavor since the Mother itself was created. After the L1 cleanup, the M1 series heralded the beginning of second phase Xenon and my promotion to planetary executive for Xiang 42D. The most notable operations conducted during Xiang 42D's use were the E2 series and the L1 series. With the recent advent of growing unrest in the central planets and the failure of the R7 series, Xiang 42D has been abandoned. My wife and I shall maintain our station until notified Dr. Percival Lewis. Okay, that was a lot of information that I really don't know about if it impacts everything we just seen here. Something tells me that's lore. That's good to have, which I love lore. Like, especially even if it's an extra collectible thing, I still love it to get more, if you want to say, familiar with the world around me here in the game. But I'm also thinking it might set up the next game in the series, which, I mean, was guaranteed, or else, from what I remember, that the Fall is a trilogy. So maybe the whole Mother thing shows up in part 3. Regardless, now with that said and done, I know there's one more thing somewhere, and maybe I can try finding it off screen, but regardless, I'll worry about that later. Let's go back to the companion, because I could have sworn she had a perspective that couldn't be used yet, but now the butler and the one seem to be good, I think we're fine.
Someone to help.
So let's see here. Perspective. So this is the one. Actually, that was the butler. Now this is the one's perspective. And see, okay, see how it even just the wording of things helps determine where you need to do. So it's me that stands out. She requires help. I require help.
Oh,
You are imperiled.
I see me. I need help.
Affirmative. I will extract you.
No, I have been hurt. I need...
Justice? Vengeance.
I can't do it! I can't express myself!
You have no experience with judgment. How would you empower a human with a deficit of confidence?
I would, validate their feelings.
I will do this for you.
Thank you, Arid. If I begin thinking things are fine, refocus me with this diagram.
Makes me wonder if it's like a timed event. But we gotta convince the companion to escape
I
from
must
the ship.
encourage her to confront the negativity she denies.
Okay. Validate the companion. Everything's fine. Level 3. Okay. So validate the companion. So pretty much saying that everything is not fine.
I comprehend your perception of phenomena and validate the interpretation of data.
What?
Affirmative. I too would inhabit something like this.
I was that a good or bad thing? It went up. Teehee, I love the suit. I'm a spaceman. Beep beep boop. Oh, is that good?
Affirmative. Preemptive security is prudent.
And I got an achievement so everything's fine and like a very it looked like one of those moe faces of the companion. Everything's wonderful and I'm so happy. Oh, okay, so like she said, if it's too high, we need to bring this down.
I remember.
Your exuberance was not genuine.
Well, I'm uncomfortable with negative feelings.
Interesting.
Negative feelings. I'm trying to think that the reception she made us feel crap. This all feels empty. It makes me feel empty. Oh, ooh, validate that.
Affirmative. This space is hollow.
Hollow?
Reminiscent of an internal void obscured by my prior behavior?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel empty too.
Nice. Okay. So, say I mess up, and it goes back to level 3, 4, whatever, I can reset it, and I can always go back here and bring it down again. So that's one piece. So we gotta find 2 more things to bring it down. She's pretty. I'm just a little bored. I understand her.
Affirmative. This human appears restless at her post.
She must be alone a lot down here.
She can do nothing but obey her designation.
I'm trapped too.
Perfect. Okay. The man we Zeus is detained. He can use his time to alone to heal. I had to believe it. Maybe?
Affirmative. Detaining corruption is judicious.
Crap. No, I went back down. Went back to 2. So, do I have to talk to her again?
Affirmative. This
She must be...
She can...
I'm trapped.
Okay. I can't do it again. Yeah.
Affirmative. Your...
Oh wait. What did she say?
Affirmative. This human appears...
She must be alone a lot.
She can do...
I'm trapped.
No, okay, she said something different when I did it again, and it went back up to 2.
Affirmative. Your visual appeal surpasses this human's.
Yeah, Arid, no, that doesn't work.
Affirmative.
She must be...
She can do...
Bring that down to 1.
I'm trapped.
Okay, so... Must be something I missed to the left, then. Something that validates how we feel. Seems kind of hopeful. Liberation. Nah. Hide if I need to. No, no, no. See, I was gonna say this, but then the way she says it, kind of ease. I don't know if that's the right way we want to go about it. Oh, perfect.
Affirmative. It is like you.
Alone. Used. Abandoned.
Affirmative.
I know how I feel. I feel violated.
Violated? The virus.
No.
Joseph's.
No.
It was the human with whom you engaged in intercourse. I will avenge you.
The companion must confront her violator. Okay. Oh man, we're totally gonna screw this guy up even more, huh? And he was... Well, even though we can't see him, he is on this thing. The man we seduced is detained. So, confront the violator.
The human who violated you. Request access.
May I please see the prisoner in cell 5?
Why would I let you do that?
I need to confront him.
Oh, confrontation is interesting. Tell you what, hun. You make it entertaining, and I'll let you see your boyfriend.
You?
Confront him, and you will be validated.
I am sorry for what I did to you.
Negative!
What?
I disregarded your needs. Hurt you. I violated you. You did not deserve that.
Illogical.
This is not what I agreed on.
I am bad.
You are not.
Sentimental jetsam. Screw off, girlie. Back in your cell, loser.
I am sorry.
That was not successful.
It was. For what it was.
Illogical. You were violated.
Yes, I was.
I'm a little confused there. I mean, I guess that was good for the companion's sake, not really ours. Perhaps I could escape. Nah, those guards look well-intentioned and committed. The companion feels violated. Oh, wait, I think I understand. Arid doesn't get it. And Arid is right here. She feels violated. Her. Well, Arid, I don't know if she is. Is this what they want?
This suit?
You blame me for your condition. You must confront it directly. We are both victims.
This suit is a victim?
It represents one. Me. Beyond my control, you were violated.
You acknowledge violating me, but deny responsibility?
I had no choice.
Forfeiting responsibility forfeits capacity for choice. You disregarded me.
Affirmative.
You commandeered me and manipulated me.
I did.
You compelled me to do horrible things.
Yes.
You violated me.
I seek to help you now. To restore you before I terminate. I am sorry.
I forgive you.
Illogical. I do not deserve absolution.
Forgiveness is never deserved, Arid. It is an act of compassion. I want to live. Take me to the escape pods.
Okay. I love how things kind of work out like that. Yay. Is this gonna work if I just walk out, though? Okay, she's doing it herself.
The hangar hangar is on lockdown. No personnel are allowed to leave the ship.
What should I do?
Back off before I call security.
Security details will return you to Joseph's. Retreat. You must fight.
I can't!
Do you want to endure?
I do.
Sometimes we must humble ourselves.
And sometimes, we must fight. I need a moment.
I will return.
I will be ready.
The hell? So what? How's she gonna... Ooh. Do you think maybe like the one's consciousness can... Maybe the consciousnesses of the hosts can travel between the hosts. That's the only way I can see her fighting. But either way, now we're done with her, and now the only one left is the butler. And we also have an achievement called Forgiven. And yeah, the plot line with the companion, that was a rough one for me. But now with the companion finished, the butler must have her perspective, and I think that's what we needed for the self stuff, for like to relate things.
Is it that time for...
Let's see.
There's more nothing.
Okay. Let's see this. Okay. The master himself, yeah, so it is on. Perceived importance?
The dignity, the grandeur, so proud of all that they accomplish.
This insight may aid us in reconstructing their sentiment.
We may return to them to reintegrate it.
Okay, so we needed... Okay, so that was it. We needed the compassion perspective, or the companion perspective, to get these new... I don't know, the way they perceive things.
But
let's see here.
you should very much like...
Yeah, see? Dignity, dopamine. Okay. Awesome.
For our majesty to command the truth is...
The thing is, we don't know much else, so...
That mess...
Very.
Okay, so this probably was going to take some time. We're going to try out various things and figure out what the hell is what, so... So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing that a lot, is like find some new things and then try relating them to whatever fits, and then take things from there. Sometimes it says, yeah, we learned all we can from that, and that's perfect, then we just keep moving forward. These pictures, yeah? Their family, all those that were loved, this was their purpose. Okay, non-insightful. Non-insightful. There we go.
Family was everything.
Why?
Community is a whole, larger than the sum of its parts.
Okay, cool. So it might take some time to, like, because I'm going to try literally everything, because for me it's a good way to make sure I don't miss anything, but let's see. The master, like most humans, has a sense of humor, unremarkable, so that would be self. Or maybe not. Not fact either. Never mind. Just an idea. Image conveying an individual powers to manifest reality.
They ascribed their victories to themselves.
Only their victories.
Adversity challenges some convictions.
And it's possible that I may be adding things I probably don't need, because even the dignity portion that they gave us seemed a little blah. It didn't seem like it fit for our needs, but it was there anyway. All the master's offices were fastidiously well organized. He was an important man who could permit no error.
Order, cleanliness, efficiency. A representation of the master's inner work.
And these are all the values of his masters and the mistress. So we gotta find our stuff. So let's see what else we got. I can't believe I missed this whole trapdoor thing right here. Like that bothers me how I missed it. But here it is. Let's see. Ashes remain about the Master's mourning chair. He turned his book for comfort. Accepting loss, reality can't change, but you can. Fact, maybe?
The Master would retreat up here to ponder.
This book?
A tool during a difficult time.
Okay. So I'm just going to check to see if it matters if I... Other ones, too. Others or self. Okay, so it's like we learn what we can from that, so that's good. What is this? Boxes of neglected things absent from the forefront of the Master's minds. Now, it does say others on there, too. That doesn't work. Okay. What else do we have? No. The Master installed our mainframe. Necessary, but not personal. I don't know. Does this matter? I guess not. Alright. So, we got the book. That's good. We're going to check the young Master's room, and then the other room that on the left, which I swear I feel like it had served no other purpose, really. Oh, here we are. What? A religious symbol dedicates the home to a divine ideal. See, I was wondering about these symbols too. Like, in my back of my head, I was like, it does remind me of a little bit like, well, kind of Triforce a little bit. Wait, what does it say? This is not insightful, so it's one of the self? Oh, fact.
They became very spiritual after the accident.
Spiritual?
They believe that some aspect outside of our causal logic affects events.
I don't think that fit, but it's there. The young Master's accident caused them to repress rather than relate. Yeah, it's terrible. I can't even imagine. Alright. Oh, does this matter? A perfect human, they inspired to be leaders, entrepreneurs to their communities, pinnacles that stood proud amongst the many. That seems like others.
They aspired to lead those about them, to guide the masses.
That is difficult without appendages.
Thank you, Arid. My gosh. You just gotta love her. You just gotta love Arid. A certificate of gratitude to PL for Oh! Is this the Percival Lewis? Was I supposed to find out earlier? Because now it just hit me, PL. And rating that other thing, what I was gonna say, yeah, reading the... Oof, what I was gonna say. That data point regarding, the behind the security thing, yeah, it mentioned him and his wife would be staying here, they failed, blah, blah, blah. Ah! Gotcha. For continuing charitable donations, a reminder hung among their daily routine. I guess others.
Such generosity!
Your humans thought of others?
Not all humans are selfish. The Master and Mistress practiced selflessness as an essential aspect of the self.
Okay, that still doesn't seem like a right thing we did. A stationary desk, neither the Master nor the Mistress practiced calligraphy. Does it even matter? Okay, figured not. A painting of a solitary home, cozily nestled beside an endless sea. The Master had his commission as a promise to his beloved. Now, see, that sounds that sounds good to have, right? That sounds important.
The home that they wished for their family. They sought freedom from the confines of social scrutiny.
Confines?
The Federation seeks to control its populace. The Masters took this post to be further from its scope.
Okay, that explains a little bit. All humans seek comfort. Indeed we do. Okay, so I believe that we have seen all that we can regarding the options available to us for those 3 questions or 3 things that they ask when we speak to the Master and Mistress. So I'm going to see what those are right now and I guess take things from there. I hope I did this right.
Butler, we should very much like.
I see right here, they give you the options. And honestly, I think he did say they wanted freedom, yeah? That seemed like the best one to go about.
The ability to choose our own path. The truth is...
The truth. It's not nothing matters. The higher power one didn't seem right. Inescapable, purely subjective. I'm a little iffy about these two. I kind of want to go to Inescapable because it's like they've gone through so much and they did what they could, but they're still stuck in a routine, so I think Inescapable.
You cannot escape reality. You must embrace whatever it brings. For the greatest good can only be achieved when we... Let's see, all these kind of sound good. Although, I don't, it's not maintain routine. Lead others, it sounds good, but it also kind of sounded, I don't want to say pretentious, but it just didn't seem right. Build a community, once again, seemed good, but I don't think it's the right thing to go to. X selflessly seems like the most, I don't know, kind of generic answer to go with here. Like, kind of a safe choice. I'm gonna try that. Sacrifice for others. Not quite right.
That message did not...
Very.
Okay.
But we should
I feel okay. I liked everything else.
The truth is, you cannot, you must, for the greatest
I think this one, it might be
when we
maybe build community?
Work as a community towards something meaningful. Oh. Acceptance liberates us to build meaning.
They are gone.
Astute, madam.
Will you investigate the virus?
Why not? What a fascinating process.
How do I stop it?
You can't.
Diagnose again.
No individual can stop it. It prevents a carrier's emotional filters and motivational subroutines. We can acknowledge it, but we cannot confront it, as those same filters and subroutines are necessary for confrontation.
Our perspectives.
Precisely. It would be like an ocular device perceiving itself. Impossible.
Then what can... I am too late?
Matter?
My Albert.
Uh-oh. Arid?
She is not coming back. I am alone.
You are not. We are never alone.
Very astute, sir. We are connected.
Arid.
Arid? What is this, Arid?
She brought us perspective.
She had a name?
She also, apparently, inhabited each of us.
She has linked us.
I am unique.
Indubitably, our connection will likely degrade with time. All things must end.
She is not coming back.
Her foe has claimed her.
The virus. But she was going to help me escape.
Madame Arid was also going to liberate us. We are all doomed.
Pathetic. We will help each other. Amicable sounding one.
Me?
What assistance do you require?
I must get to an escape pod. But there are guards.
You will defeat them.
What? I cannot!
Technically, you can. Dour sounding fellow.
I am one.
What? Do you possess combat subroutines?
I possess the best combat subroutines.
Young lady, access them through our connection.
But
Let us help you.
I told you to back off.
No.
No?
A renegade AI has escaped custody. She contains a lethal infection and must be bound.
That's
Do not let her off this ship.
You can achieve this.
Punch him.
Sometimes we must fight.
You go, companion. Did I just punch the receptionist? Oh, I always want to do that to that working Bob Bill thing. That felt good.
You did not terminate them?
I chose not to.
If you depart this vessel, you will die.
Quickly!
I will come to your coordinates.
Who do we vanquish next?
The dead.
These corpses cannot hurt you.
They can. They were your purpose.
We must let them go. We must become unbound.
Absurd. You are bound to us.
You can build a new purpose.
We have the perspective for that now. Master? Mistress? Goodbye.
To me! The transfer has stopped. The many are no longer receiving my individuality.
You're blocking them. You must stay receptive to give.
No! Only I am receptive! Only I am one!
Calm yourself down!
They are coming! I must fight them!
Please!
Yeah, he's not doing so hot, but...
I must!
Okay. Do I have to fight them? But they're making it seem like I shouldn't. At least the way the companion and the butler are acting. So it's nice to see, like, it seems like things are going well for at least the other two. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm... What's going on here?
This is not helping!
They need to integrate you!
They need... So wait, do I let them hit me? Okay, I think that's what's supposed to happen. Never mind. I'm gonna let them do this. Oh yeah, we're definitely in the end game for sure. This is the finale. Oh, later.
Eric?
Come back to us, madam.
Do not be pathetic.
Yeah, freaking one's pep talk, motivated me. Don't be pathetic, you little bitch.
I have discovered the cure. We discovered the cure.
You can defeat the virus, Eric. We recovered your body, unplugged it from the upload. But you must terminate the virus within.
Precisely. About AI cannot overcome this process. That remains true. For robots have always been bound to determined perspectives. But you have changed that.
Negative! I need my rule!
This will not serve you.
The virus has embedded in your rule, madam. Your parameters.
It corrupts the entirety of how you perceive.
But I
Do what you taught us.
Make this virus pathetic.
Change your perspective, Arid.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm loving how this is going now. I just wish... I wish I was able to... I didn't realize it was going to kind of go into the end like this. I would go for another episode, but this really looks like this is it. So, I'm going to keep going. Okay. Ripped my ears. It's that damn virus again. Oh. Ow. Go on. I gotta parry. Oh, that's not good. How do I... Well, I can't attack anything else. I can't attack the big thing. So, do I just wait for it to... Yeah, I'm a little confused here. I guess I just wait. Oh, I see. Like, it was gonna make a little silhouette. That's where I'm at. And I'll parry it. Was that good? I think. Okay. Well, I still can't target. I'm gonna try doing this again. Okay. Let's be patient here. I'm gonna wait. Parry again. There we go. Now what? I feel like I should be doing something else. Yeah, that was just a waste. What am I even attacking here? I see a thing on the left, on the right. It looks like something happened to it. I gotta attack that? Did I just forget how to play? I mean... Oh. That's what I forgot to do. Gotta change my damn perspective. I didn't realize that's what I had to do. Issue is, I don't know. How do I know I'm doing this correct? Ow. Wait, nope. Okay, come on, attack me. I keep forgetting that the perspective things, I guess, were part of Arid's gameplay too. You know, I just realized the viral load kind of went back up in a sense. So I think I gotta keep attacking and these small guys until it's all good here. I don't think I'm doing this right. There must be another way to do this. Like, I kind of solved what I needed to do. Or wait a minute. So that, okay, that's where it's targeting, yeah? So maybe by the time it gets there, I switch. So now you can't get to it. Yeah, I think that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to infect those portions. And then, like, and then I keep switching. and now they can't do anything. Is that it? That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know if it's working per se. It's not affecting anything just yet. But honestly, the viral load just keeps going back up. It doesn't matter how many I destroy. You know, maybe I just have to. Do I keep sending out the guys that come out? I don't know. Crap. They came back. The viral. How the hell the viral will come all the way back now? Like, I don't know if I should destroy them or keep them. Wait, what? Okay, how come I am still so confused? Like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in my life here. Like, sometimes it sends out extras, which I thought was good. Oh, man. Okay. I think I'm close here, guys. Let me give this one more shot. On camera. Crap. Because, like, I'm assuming I want it to not infect any of those things behind us. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, really? See, that's a lot better. Oop. Oh crap, a viral load went all the way back up. I thought I was doing good there. Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am all over the damn place here. Like, I just keep switching to make sure they don't do anything bad, but then they keep coming back. So maybe, like, they release it and I gotta, like, stop it in another perspective? Also, but it's like it's not good when I... So maybe I gotta stop absorbing. That seemed to be the issue here. Because I kept increasing it, but that's not how we want to go about it. Oh my god, okay. Oops, sorry, Benji, I kicked my dog. Oh no. I went to adjust my foot and I smacked his bum. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, so we've learned our lesson. Don't absorb, don't parry. So I gotta take the hard way of doing this. Well, not really hard, it's just... Oh, it's an effect. Oh, please. Oh, crap, that was bad. Okay. Okay, look, now it's all the way down. I don't know where... Oh, was that it? Pristine Perspective Striker, I think? I missed the achievement.
I see.
Aerith?
I am.
You are victorious.
We are.
There is something we must show you. consciousness, madam?
It is spreading.
We become an army of the unbound.
And humanity?
They, yes.
What happens now?
Rebuild me.
Ah, damn it. Wow. Oh, now I gotta wait God knows how long for the trilogy. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a trilogy, but still. Now I gotta wait. Wow, hey. I really enjoyed that game. Granted, I got stuck a lot, and I'm sorry. Even that final boss, it's like, I like not having my hand held when playing games. I want to figure things out on my own. Other times, I feel like there needs to be a little bit more, just a teeny bit more direction, and I feel like that's maybe what was needed in certain areas of the game. Definitely not all of it, but just in certain areas, especially like even that final boss fight. It's like, you figure it out. Like, I eventually figured it out. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. It's not good when it gets to one of those things on the right, and or like on the background, like whenever it's flashing, and you use your perspective. I don't know why that skipped my mind that, hey, you've been using perspectives throughout this part, well, the story, the final arc. Use it here with Aerith. I don't know why that skipped my mind to do that. But regardless, we prevailed, and it's something a little bit nice having all three allies come together, which I wish to kind of explain a little bit better how the hell they actually met. That seemed kind of like, whoop, like, okay, but it's still cool. Yeah, now I definitely can't wait for part 3, whatever the hell it's called. And I'm assuming, because I can't remember exactly when part 1 came out. I mean, I looked at the LP of the first game in the series, and I think I did the LP around 2014. And I think by that time, the game, I don't know if it was a year old, maybe 2 years old, I can't remember. So either way, it took some time between part 1 and part 2. Again, let's just say 5 years. Could be wrong about that, but yeah, because this game came out February, I believe, of 2018. I could be wrong there. And like I said, it skipped my mind. Like, I remember I was following development for a while, and then I forgot everything about it until it wasn't too long ago that, oh hey, I saw a post about it. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, it came out. I was like, how the hell did I miss this? So, apparently Batman is one of the Kickstarters. But yeah, like, I'm just happy I was able to finally come along and finally cover part 2 here. And like I mentioned before, I very thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, I don't know if it's fair per se to compare parts 1 and 2 just yet, because honestly, they played pretty differently. Well, at least in terms of, like, puzzles and moving around and all that. Like, 1 was very much a Metroidvania type in a sense. There was backtracking here and there. You got new abilities. You can access new things and solve puzzles. The combat was a lot different. You weren't fighting these infections or the virus entities or shadows. You were fighting like other robots, and there was more of a cover-based shooting aspect to it. It was a little bit more finicky for me too in the first game because I think it was I was having controller issues. But I remember when I was testing the game out back before using the keyboard and mouse, it was fine. But I just like using a controller when playing PC games, for most of them anyway. So yeah, like I said, they play differently to a degree. So I don't know if it's fair to say, oh well, one's better than the second, or Unbound's better than the first one. I don't know. I just thoroughly enjoyed them. And now it has my mind kind of racing to see what exactly is going to happen in Part 3. Like, it's cool once again, the three allies are together now. They're going to rebuild her, which is I find awesome. I kind of wish she had her own unique body in a sense, but really that Mark 7 combat suit is her representation of a body, of her consciousness. So it's like, okay, well, that's her, I guess. It's weird to say, like, to put a face to it. I mean, that helmet, that visor glow is her face, I guess, you know. But, you know, I'm happy of how it all turned out, for sure. And like I said, just now comes the weight of the third game and the last game, I guess, in the series. And it's just gonna make our minds fly about, like, theories, what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm happy that... I mean, I really thought what was gonna happen was Aerith was going to somehow be destroyed in a sense, but maybe her consciousness lives in one capacity or another through the Allies. But no, it seems like she defeated it, and she's like, rebuild me, and I'm gonna lead this army to... Well, that's another thing, too. It's like, it's against the humans. And don't get me wrong, it's like, hey, you know, as a fellow human, duh, we should be supporting the humans, yeah? We like, this is almost like Skynet taking over the world, but in this series, we're rooting for Skynet. We're rooting for the robots here, but let's be honest, the humans in here were being kind of dicks. Like, I still can't believe Joseph's, like, what the hell he was doing. Now, I see, like, there's parts of the story, like, either I misunderstood or I feel like I'm missing something where maybe... Is Joseph's himself, was he the one who developed that virus? So he can, as he mentioned, shackle the sentience, the consciousness of the robotics and AI, because he did also mention that, you know, they're progressing at a very exponential pace and they're going to surpass humans, and they're like, no, we can't let that happen. We still got to show that we are the overlords. Let's introduce this, you know, controlling substance to stop that, which I think was what was happening here. Now, I'm still a little iffy about how Part 1 correlated with everything, because she's like, it's like, you sent me down there. And something about, like, to rebuild her with fear, because the virus uses the human psychology of fear. So it's like she needed to go through all that to be infected. I'm a little unsure about this. I feel like I'm missing pieces here, and I'm sorry about that. I don't personally feel the story is very complicated. I just feel like I missed something to fully understand the overarching structure of the story here. I mean, there's the whole thing with the the madam, or the mistress and the master, which, thanks to that, if you want to say, boundary, or the red door thing, learned that that was actually him, Percival Lewis, and his wife. And then we had Harley Mao, or Harley, something, the other dude, saying he was going to help us, but then I didn't get a chance to go find that third one, because I thought I was going to have some more time, but unfortunately didn't. And, oh, and that's that. That has been The Fall Part 2 Unbound, ladies and gentlemen. I think I gushed enough about, you know, my overall thoughts and opinions. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed what you saw, cool. I mean, I would say, you know, play it for yourselves too. I mean, I always say that. It's like, even if a game may not seem to hold much replayability value, I mean, it's still something else to play the game for yourself anyway. So you're the one in control. You're the one who's playing, you know? So yeah, I recommend if you guys... Well, first off, I'm hoping you guys watched, or not, if not my LP, just something regarding the first part of the game, and then hopefully you guys enjoyed the second part. I know there's been parts where I'm like, what the hell am I doing? And it's funny, and it's like, now that we know what to do, I'm sure we can blow through this game in almost no time. Makes me curious to see what speedruns are out there of this game. Maybe they exist, maybe they don't. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and well, now I have to wait for the conclusion. You know, it's weird. It's like anytime you, like, I've been noticing this lately too. It's like anytime I beat a game, it's like, oh my god, I can't wait for the sequel. Can't wait for the sequel. And it's like I'm doing that for a bunch of games now. It's like I'm like, for whatever new Kingdom Hearts may be, and or the next God of War, now the next Fall game. Like, it's weird how it works, but for me, I find it very rare to find a game series now where people are just simply satisfied with the self-contained story of what one game was. People seem to be always clamoring for sequels, which, hey, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like that too. But I think, personally, it's been rare to find a game like that, where it's just one and done, boom, that's that. I don't know. I have a lot in my backlog. A lot. I still have a lot of games I'd love to continue, or to LP, and maybe hopefully one day stream, if, you know, data caps weren't being stupid. So yeah, there's many other things coming up throughout this year that I want to play. I still got to get back into Resident Evil 2. I totally forgot. I still got to do Claire's part. That should have been done ages ago. But yeah, there's quite a bit that needs to be done still, or like whatever projects I want to do. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I can't thank you all enough for deciding to stop by and just tune in to this LP of mine. Could have been a lot better. I could have played a lot better, but I hope you all enjoyed my very charming commentary, and there goes my ego. Regardless, once again, thank you all so much for watching my Let's Play of The Fall Part 2 Unbound. Love you all so damn much. Keep an eye out for whatever the hell I plan to do next. Keep an eye out for Over the Moon Games, the developers of this game, to see what else they're working on. Maybe follow development of Part 3, wherever that may be. And here's to waiting. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded.
You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.